Hello everyone, Flame is back with the October update for this channel and also a general channel introduction and introduction to who I am as a person as well. So we might as well start out with the intro to the channel. My ideas with the channel is fairly simple. I want to keep Pokemon as a thing that I will always have on the channel at any time, and I don't really see any reason to not have it. It's something I'm feeling extremely comfortable with. It was one of the first games I actually started to play, one of the first franchises I had actually started playing. So Pokemon to me is like a very safe zone that I really like playing and I'm enjoying a lot. And I know there are a lot of fan games out there. There's a lot of original games that Game Freak has created, and that allows me to basically have like a constant, at least, project going on that's related to Pokemon on the channel at all times. And that's always going to be something that will be on my channel, unless I have a massive burnout on Pokemon, which I highly doubt. Then otherwise, it will always have it on the channel. Other projects that I want to also have into the channel at some point, at least, is anime related topics or manga or light novels and so on. I'm very interested in it. I think anime, manga, light novels and so on are very cool. I watch several things. One Piece, I have watched Naruto, I watched Sword Art Online, don't hate me for it. I also watch like general seasonal anime that are going on. This season is actually one of the few seasons I haven't watched anything because I've been so super busy, but I am watching anime in general whenever I have the chance and have some freedom to do so. So I would like to have things related to anime on the channel as well at some point, and I will always also try to have anime related games to the channel as well, such as the Tales of series or maybe some Yu-Gi-Oh, maybe, I don't know. I mean, there are plenty of options, so we will see what's going to happen there, but that's at least something that I also want to have in the channel. Lastly, there's also the social aspects. I want to incorporate you as viewers into the channel as well, once it grows a bit bigger, of course. And I will probably also end up doing some questions and answers videos, which will give out some interaction between me and you guys, which would be really awesome. And I also want to make deep discussion videos about certain topics that the first few times I might be doing the topic, and after that you have like gotten an idea about how it's going to work out, then I will incorporate you guys and ask you guys for ideas to what you want me to speak about. It might be something social, it might be something related to love, work, moving away from your parents, general stuff, maybe questions about me, I don't know. Could also be things in general related to games, or anime, or so on. Like, there are plenty of options, and I do think that it would be really awesome to also have this kind of interaction between me and you guys. So that's like, these are like the far out future ideas that I plan to work towards. If I can get the channel to a certain size, then I will start adding stuff to the channel, and through that I'll make it better and better. And hopefully my dream is that I might be able to live from making videos, streaming and so on, and won't have to work super hard like I am right now, where I have both this channel that I'm taking care of and a full-time job. But that's going to be coming in a little bit later, that talk. Lastly, I have a subscriber, how to say, bonus achievement, so to say. Based on the amount of subscribers that I will have on the channel, I will gradually unlock things or do extra stuff for the channel and so on, and as a way for you guys to see what you can get out of subscribing or what can come in the future and so on. And I will probably always have 5 goals that I will show, like the 5 next goals, and then I'll also incorporate the goals that have already been achieved. And the first goal that I actually had was to get my first subscriber, and when I got that, I would have a shout out to, like as a reward, I would give a shout out to that specific subscriber. And since he subscribed to me a couple of days ago, I want to give a huge shout out to Michael McMaddy. I hope I pronounced the name correctly, for being the first subscriber on the channel. I'm extremely happy. It gave me a huge confidence boost, and it made me want to work even harder for this channel. So I'm really, really happy about the fact that you subscribed to me. I'm really thankful for that. And the subscribe list or bonus list, if you can say like that, reward list, I will put down in the description, because it's still a progress in work. But it will be down in the description, so you can take a look at it, and then you can decide, is it worth subscribing for the channel or not. That's not my idea or anything, but that's basically up to you. If you feel like I'm creating good enough content for you guys, then you should at least consider subscribing to the channel. At least it would make me very happy, but again, it's up to you. So that was the first part. The second part, who am I? What am I doing? I will be known as Flame. You can also call me Matt. Due to personal reasons, I do not want to tell my entire name, but I'm used to being called Matt. I'm 26 years. I will turn 27 in December. I am from Denmark, so if I have weird pronunciation in English, or I say things oddly or anything, it's probably because of that. Danish and English is a little bit different in terms of how we pronounce things, and the entire grammar and so on it's somewhat different, but I'm still trying to do my best, and I hope that with time I'll probably get better and better as I get more used to talking with you guys as well. And that's probably going to be about, like, that's going to be what you can ask or know about me for now. Something I do want to say is I have a full-time job aside from doing this channel, so I'm trying to keep it at these one video a day. Sometimes it'll be less because of the fact that I have so much work. Especially October and December is a real difficulty for me, because that's like the high season at work. There's a lot of orders, a lot of things that have to be done. So I have to always, in October and December, I will probably have to bulk record in the weekends or whenever I have days off, to try and give you guys a video a day for the rest of the week, or for until I have free time next again. So bear with me if I miss a day or two, anything like that, but I will at least try to make the Pokemon content at the channel be the first priority, and have that out every single day, at least one video. So that's the idea. That's a little bit about of who I am. I have a dog, not home at the moment, it's at my parents'. And generally, I don't really have that much to say. I mean, my hobby is kind of doing this YouTube thing at the moment. I used to play soccer. I am trying to stay active and so on, so I don't get end up in a bad situation or anything like that, and keep myself healthy. So I care about myself as well, and care about health. I care about taking care of others and so on. So it's a little bit about who I am, and it's not something I want to go super deep into, because in the future there will probably be tons of questions about who I am or anything like that. But there will also be, once we get to the subscriber goal, I will probably make a Instagram account that will like give some kind of behind the scenes stuff that will show you my private life, what's going to happen, what I'm doing, and so on and so on. So like, if you want to see that kind of stuff as well, then be sure to subscribe, because that will be coming as well, and it won't take a ton of subscribers or anything like that. It's something that I'll keep fairly low, so that people that are interested, they can basically go and subscribe to the account, and then also go and check out the Instagram account, which I will probably make private to avoid all the spam thing and so on. So you just send a request and I'll accept it whenever I can. So yeah, that takes care of that. Now the actual update for October. I have played Pokemon Sage as the first adventure or first series that I have on the channel. It was a huge success. I learned a lot of things about how to edit videos, about how to make sound, and to get everything somewhat evened up so that it doesn't overpower each other. And if you guys want to have changes to it, or if you want to have some kind of different settings, then please do so. But keep in mind, I'm working with a probably 6-year-old laptop, and it has seen better days, but it's still managing to do the work for me, and I'm really, really happy about that. But once it gives out live, or once I have the freedom to do so, I will probably do an upgrade so that I can also upgrade the quality of videos and the quality of content that I have on the channel. So, but yeah, Pokemon Sage is really awesome. I'm still in the process of recording some episodes. I believe I've recorded 14 or 15 episodes at this point, and it hasn't ended yet. But we have done 2 gyms, and I know from the demo that it has only 3 gyms. So the last gym leader battle that we'll have is going to be the third is rather going to be the last one, and it's probably coming up soon. So I expect that either within this week or next week, Pokemon Sage is going to finish up, and that means I will have to do a new project. So the new project, I thought a little bit about it. What would I want to do? What could I do? And I decided I want to go back to the very, very beginning of what started my interest into Pokemon and games. So the next project is going to be a normal playthrough of Pokemon Yellow. I considered doing Pokemon Blue or Pokemon Red, but I do like Pokemon Yellow for the fact that it has a little bit more color, the fact that the special Pikachu is there, and there are some interesting stuff that you can do with the older original Pokemon games that I will try to also show a little bit of in the Let's Play, and I'll try and do a very special glitch as well to show you guys that there are some interesting gimmicks and tricks in the older games, and it's something I'm actually looking really forward to because, like I said, it's something that I started with. So to me, it's like showing you a part of my inspiration and enthusiasm and motivation to doing this. And I hope you guys will also love the Pokemon Yellow playthrough once we are done with Pokemon Sage. So, do I plan to do much more? I'm considering, if we do finish Pokemon Yellow in October, which is possible that at the end of October Pokemon Yellow will be finished, then I will either do another Pokemon fan game, probably also a short one. I know that Pokemon Insurgence is super popular, but it's also really long, and I kind of want to have more subscribers and more people on a daily basis to share it with, to make a long series, because then it makes it much more enjoyable for me as well, but for you guys as well, because you can keep getting your inputs and ask me about stuff and give me hints and so on, and that's part of this community that I really like. So it's either going to be a short Pokemon fan game. I have looked into possibly Pokemon Legends of the Arena, I think it was called, which is not super long. It's like a middle-ish. I think it's a little bit longer than the Pokemon Sage. Or I will do another playthrough of a original game, which will be Pokemon Crystal, which will be long-ish, but it's going to be the original one, which is also going to be the same case with the Pokemon Yellow. It's going to be the original Game Boy Color version. So the sounds are not the best, and the graphics are not the best, but I hope you'll still enjoy it. And to me, it's going to be something that's super awesome to actually add into the channel. And if it's something unexpected happens, that the channel blows up, then I might follow will follow the subscriber goals, add on the specific things that I promise in the subscriber goals, of course, gradually. I don't expect it to happen, but who knows? I mean, you guys, maybe you'll surprise me and it will happen or anything like that. So for me, that's going to be the plan for October, also because I'm super busy in October, like I said. So I really want to make something that I know I can handle without ending up taking away things from you guys because I'm busy in real life. So that's going to be the update, like the general things that you can expect on the channel for now. End note is, if you have anything that you want to say, that you want to add to the channel, or anything like criticism or anything like that, I will gladly accept it. I'm in this to get better, to improve, and to learn things. And if you have good ideas or good things that can show where how I can improve or general how to get better, then I'll gladly take that advice, and I appreciate it because you guys are what's going to make this possible for me. So of course we'll listen to you guys as well. And if you complain about the content that I have planned, or that you don't really like the content or anything like that, feel free to say so, because I have to know what you guys like and don't like, so I can kind of find a balance between what I like and what you guys like, and find something that matches those criteria and makes it possible to create an enjoyable channel for everyone. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for me for now. So you're welcome to like the video if you really liked it. I'm probably going to do these monthly I think, monthly updates. You can comment if you want them to be more often, or if you want them to be less often. I will listen to that, of course. Or if you have anything else to say, you're free to comment, of course. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you want to follow on along the adventure of having the channel grow and seeing more stuff coming to the channel and so on. And I think that's going to be it for now. Take care, guys. Have fun. And I'm really glad for the first subscriber, Michael. I'm going to remember you for a long time. So yeah, take care, guys. Have fun. Flame out.